What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to the Somnium Nirvana Initiative. When we left off, isn't this a sight to see? There's a lot going on here in this single image. If you're tuning in just now for the first time, this looks really weird. But we are back onto the main timeline of sorts after realizing the true flow chart of the game, going back and forth. Between what the fuck does Tokiko say between
the warp and weft?
The warp and weft. It's exactly how this shit went, like a DNA spiral. And now we're here where we're going to continue along, and I'm trying to figure out what exactly is remaining canon, because usually things off the branches don't stay relevant, but we have Kizuna and Leon here together acting like nothing ever happened. And I was looking at the flow chart, and Ryuki was told that Kizuna was missing because I literally went to the flow chart because I'll just show it here. So hopefully they answer it for us of right here, which is present day, where it talks about Kizuna's gone missing. Aiba asked him to, I guess it's us because we play as both of these little fucks. But
hey, what the hell?
But yeah, Kizuna went missing last night technically, and now she's right here in front of us. So let's see what the answer for that is. Hopefully it answers for us if it has kept everything together, because I imagine that writing the story the way they have is a little complicated.
Also, that Gen costume looks very uncomfortable.
Hey Dante, let's talk about that costume.
The stupid, perverted, porno-mad collecting old man. Also my adopted father. Ugh. Let me just say one thing.
What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
The blues.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time. So I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that!
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay.
Oh yeah, Dante can hear that.
This again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Aww.
Welcome back, Date.
Aww, that's cute.
That's not what I wanted to say.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh, Aiba didn't get that one.
I threw away all your porno mags.
Well, anyways, where are you been at the beginning?
I know that Horidori Institute and
Oh,
Nice
poor
are
man.
both caught up in the HB case.
I thought she
Gen
was
was
gonna be like,
created
I'm
at the
glad you're not
Institute.
dead.
He was
Yeah.
acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horidori Institute.
Then she got bodied.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horidori Institute and Nice people come here all the time.
Oh.
Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them.
Why'd you barely know now?
To be
Yeah.
honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Yeah.
Their plan.
Yeah, the Nirvana Initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, and told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically.
Cool.
It was the corpse in the freezer.
Let's talk
Even though
about
we
it
now
later.
know.
Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
You learned at a different time, but that's not my
Yeah.
responsibility at the moment. I'll tell you on a car ride, a really long car ride. Kizuna, I heard you went missing.
I'm a
Yeah.
little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
Yay.
May I ask why?
BB's face.
Izzy's father won't accept me.
He threatened to send Leon to prison
Oh.
if he continued to see me.
So that did happen.
Now the question is, did both of those weird branches happen? Or is Gen still alive?
That's true.
Or did this just happen? This was destined to happen naturally no matter what, maybe. I don't fucking know.
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah, they're both on the run for love.
but we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right. We need some more time to think about it.
Cool. She's still reaching.
I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
Yeah.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah. I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
You know what? It's cool.
Are you okay?
You
You
cold?
cold?
It is snowing outside. But do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
In my lower half, I can't feel the cold anymore, so it's fine.
Stop.
About Bibi.
I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
Brain.
Confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date. I will call you Little Big Sis from now on. And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Sis.
Still, just as confusing.
It's fantastic. Aiba, what do you have to say?
Dante's
Mizuki's
definitely
BB's
warm in that.
Date already knows this. Bibi told him. But Kiza and Leon don't know this yet. They still think they are just sisters.
It's Kizzy.
What do you guys say for yourself, Leon? Why are you here?
I told you that we wanted to run away together.
And I wanted to be with Leon.
I got a call from my old pal Date.
Date!
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Of course.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
What luck.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
Ah, okay. I wonder if maybe that was the cathedral?
Oh.
In this timeline, that's their way of getting all the information together for us since we never went there. Maybe Date did, so he can deliver it to us in this timeline.
Maybe.
What time is it?
Why do you ask?
It's business
No
time.
reason.
Stop.
It is currently 4:25 a.m.
Holy
Fucking
hell.
early in the
The
morning.
break is close.
About BB.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Yep.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal.
Yeah.
The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral, most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, BB? The snow isn't letting up. Don't change the subject.
Leon.
All right. You.
You.
Wait, let me just check the plant, make sure there's no
Houseplant.
no bugs in there. Okay.
Man. Where's the real guinea?
Oh my God,
original BB.
let's ask that. I just want the answer quick, please.
I don't know. Not here.
Okay.
He's fine. I know where he is.
Okay.
Don't you have an idea too?
Oh, should I have not asked that yet? Oh shit.
Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse?
Well, I missed other stuff, but okay.
Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
Half.
It's half.
I'll assume they did go into the yep,
Man.
okay, yep. So Date's the one that broke down here for us.
Okay.
Thanks, you absolute champion.
We didn't get to say BB. To BB.
Damn it.
Reload. No.
I just don't know if I'm going to be able to. So all this. We've got all this now.
So, you finished reading the file.
Yeah.
So what did we learn?
Now do you understand?
And the weird boxes here with the laser thing in it.
Yeah.
Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin Furuwe. That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Uru Somizuki. Terror.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very interesting that, like, technically from the first killing of this now present time, like, if you get all the stuff that happened fucking 6 years ago, like, this was put in here recently. Because Uru was murdered in the present time.
Yeah.
So this has probably got to be dealing with this fucking stupid Nirvana Initiative shit.
He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
Now, who killed this? Hey, you. When'd you get here?
Only a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
Okay, yep.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuna down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
Found it on or in? It looks like you broke into it. How did you find out?
I used Marco's X-ray function.
Marco?
Marco!
That's the...
That's gotta be the eye.
Yeah.
Marco? The name of my AI ball in my left eye. He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much.
I need more.
Like someone else I
I'm like someone else I know.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
know. I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago. When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba. But Iba and Date? Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Kaboom.
Yes.
It's kinda sad. I made so many memories with you, Iba.
Damn.
It's like, oh, that's
I
depressing.
want to meet Marco.
Maybe we'll meet Marco by the end.
Where were Iba and Date fighting?
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Iba was still in your left eye.
Oh my god.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
That sounds like something Date would do.
I told you 1,000,000 times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
What happened up till now?
I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
That's what we came here for. Wait. Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah.
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at some fish pocket.
A mame doi.
Really?
So, what the fuck? I didn't learn any of this in this world.
Yeah.
About Uru Sumizuki.
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Somizuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
How was he alive?
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin.
Barely, and that's why he was so angry.
Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
And they fucking loved that.
A holy symbol for the Order of Percent. It was considered sacred.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later,
Total waste.
February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
In a way.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not time for you right now. Shut up.
Baby.
Baby. Date. You changed?
That outfit was so hard to move in.
Yeah, I
can
can
imagine.
imagine. God damn it.
Wireframe and all the stuffing.
Are those two lovebirds okay?
Yeah. Lane and Kizuna aren't here right now. We split at Brahmin.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were going to think hard about where to go.
About
I
Jin.
don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru.
Yeah, because when you're a kid, you don't like, yeah, I want organs, you know?
And it was written in the book, The Terror, said that he came in and said the whole sorry thing. But Terror had also written that he used to get bullied a lot by him.
Yeah.
So can't completely wipe his hands free.
Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin.
Yeah.
So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will?
Probably because Chikara's like, you are a holy child, we must fix you.
I'm
Yeah.
not positive, but that's just the feeling I get.
The parents are fucked up.
For real.
I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half? That was for the Nirvana Initiative, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the Nirvana Initiative still happening?
Seems like it.
I mean, after all, Terror's dead.
All of them are dead.
Yeah.
Right, the mastermind is dead.
Or are they?
But you saw it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan.
So that's right, because she's messed with. So this is present day
Yeah.
that the rocket launch happened.
That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice. But Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Huh.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died.
Interesting.
Did? I can't say that Uru claimed the original half of his body technically because that got burned away 6 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the one that got burned. Because my only thought was that, because I think I said it in the video, that Uru split his body to replace it with a more proper one instead of the broken body that he was left with technically. Because like there's nothing in there. All of that was emptied out for fucking Jin.
Nobody can survive getting split in half, so I don't know what you're trying to go with here.
Well, literally, the point that they're saying is that Terror should be dead, but we heard his voice talking about the rocket launch, which says that he's not dead. So maybe in this world, it's possible to have something happen. I'm just throwing it out there.
The main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the Nirvana Initiative.
Also,
None
wait,
of us do, girl.
Wait.
What? Theory
The
time.
the terror that Date shot the half of the mask off of wasn't. Wait.
The Terror that Date shot is the original Terror, which is Uru.
Or that's never mind.
Yeah.
I got them confused for like 5 seconds.
Right. Well, no. This was the really confusing part.
Was that Uru is the blonde guy?
Yeah. The weird thing is the fact that, and actually this is what we need to think about, because now that I remember this fully, it was Jin Furue's face without the scar on it, but it was his left side.
Uru is.
Or no, it was Uru's face.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was the face that had the, no, it was
Jin
Uru's
is the
face on
percent
there.
face.
Yeah, so no, that is him in there.
Uru is blonde.
Yeah, so that is
Jin is not.
I was trying to remember if I remember the blonde or not, but okay, yes, that is Uru. And we saw that was Uru's
Uru's the
left
pretty
half.
boy.
Yes. Yeah.
That's how I am now.
So yeah,
remembering it.
that was him who got shot.
Yeah.
And so presumably on the other side
Yeah,
was
because I was remembering the
that.
percent thing, and I got confused for a split second. So just completely disregard
Yeah.
everything that just happened.
Okay.
When? Where? How? We are completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea.
Huh?
Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
Yeah.
You believe they might know something about the Nirvana Initiative?
You would think so.
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
I'm coming.
Anytime. I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
There's nothing over here.
It's always a secret.
You would think that, right? But check this out.
What?
Massive door opens.
Open sesame!
What are you doing, Dante?
I really thought that would work.
Yeah.
Marco, please.
Now where the fuck does this go?
It was delayed.
A hidden room inside a
What
hidden
is
room.
this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
What does that
What?
mean,
How
Dante?
is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
I want to meet Marco.
To meet Marco, we need Iba to like fucking go missing and come back. Iba goes missing, so we get. Wait,
What?
Whoa.
hold the fuck on. So wait,
This is the cathedral from 6 years ago.
this is the bro. Okay, hold on,
What
hold
does
on.
this mean?
What? Hold on
It
now.
means exactly what you see.
There are two cathedrals? That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Ryuki.
Hey, buddy.
I'm here too.
Hi, why do we hear you?
Tama.
How is Ryuki doing?
Can they all fucking communicate?
They're connected through
Yeah, so we just don't fucking hear Marco at all. God damn it.
Marco's shy.
It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
Date's here though. Ryuki. Date's here.
He might know at this point that Dante's alive, but
But why would he
first
be like
BB?
this? If
That were Yuki.
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do.
Why?
I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs.
Oh.
Well, technically, BB's the one that saw that Ryuki was working with Terror. Because that happened 6 years ago. Which is why also it kind of explains the scene when we were playing as Ryuki, where Date had the interaction of like, how do you know the man in the iron mask was Terror? And then I think Date said like something like, are you the one who ran away? Which might be the scene of Ryuki jumping out the window of the warehouse. That's all flashback to that most likely.
I barely
So-
follow that, but okay.
It was the stuff that happened at the very end before Date got crushed by a boulder, his last conversation
Yeah.
where he thought he died.
I'll
6
just
years ago,
I'll
he-
pretend I know
Well,
what you're talking
here we
about.
go. Yeah, exactly. He's the one that was working with Terror and it fucking tased me.
Oh, right.
It made my heart condition worse.
Oh, I'd hate him for that too.
Affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half.
Yeah, why'd you shoot us?
But I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago.
Maybe to keep us
I
away.
told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you.
By killing you.
That's why.
With blanks, yeah.
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
To try and scare her away.
Yeah. All right. Did that?
Well, that didn't work.
Hold on.
She seems a little...
Duh.
What? You skipped it.
I think it said pissed.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pissed. Hey, Date,
Date,
why don't
can you go down there?
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it.
He's just not talking.
It is a cross-section of the two cathedrals.
Okay. Oh, so we walked into a separate one. There's an east and west. So the one that we went to before, the one connected in eyes, is east. And then there's a mirror image of it, ironically enough, right on the opposite side.
Huh.
That was only accessible by that secret stairway.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nyes building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Why two?
Yeah, why two?
It's me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nyes believes. 2 in 1. I think they were obsessed with that.
Fair.
Yeah. Stupid, shameless man.
Hey, you!
Ryuki!
You okay?
He appears to at least be breathing.
Well, that's
Might
good.
not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
Ooh.
This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt.
Mizuki got her eye taken out.
That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Damn.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
That too.
What about self-destruct program inside you?
You know, I'm sure you don't want to look first.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
Aww.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Back Kizuna.
I heard. So she eloped, huh? It had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file?
He did, yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage.
Well, how you doing, buddy?
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix
Yeah,
anything.
if anyone can help him, it's Date.
Yeah.
If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother.
Oh.
You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice.
Half might.
If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Stand up.
Come on, buddy. Come on, Ryuki. There you go.
Let's get the team all together. 3 eyes are better than one.
Mr. Date. Everyone.
What's he holding in his hand? It's only like a ribbon of some kind.
Mm.
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry.
BB, come on.
Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
He just needs a hug.
Okay.
There you go. Date, hug him. He needs it. After that, we all shared information. Aiba, Tama, and Maruko shared everything on the local network.
Maruko? I guess that...
Maruko.
Yeah, I'll assume that on this one, they did the actual translation. Is it supposed to be Marco or Maruko? I'm not sure which one, but they did the official more one.
Date received everything as well via the device implanted in his eye socket. Anything that wasn't recorded electronically, we shared verbally.
We're a fucking hive mind.
Everything from 6 years ago, everything from this year. All the information, including Somnia from top to bottom.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the Nirvana Initiative.
When? Where? How? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where.
Good to have you back, buddy.
Tama shared all her data, right?
The 15th. Remember the video 15th on the at 12 o'clock?
Oh, yeah.
That was, and then that weird fucking code.
Yeah.
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the Nirvana Initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything in order.
You worked with Terror, so you
First,
might know more.
Terror, Uru, created a video.
Talk. Hang on, I'll finish that day.
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
But I've missed you.
Bibi,
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
fine.
I
Hey,
have
buddy.
missed Ryuki, though. It's Ryuki.
And I've missed Tama. About the videos.
Uru created 3 videos.
Okay.
QR video, Nirvana trial, and Nirvana X. The QR video was the first.
The QR
That was the one
code
dropped
on
with
the
the body.
signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but
All bullshit.
It's just another legend.
Yeah.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The Nirvana trial.
About the Nirvana trial.
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
Got that face in the background.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of Nirvana X, the third video. For testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the Nirvana trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Oh.
yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Unless they let your ass in.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city.
Oh.
And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral.
Interesting.
Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
Oh, that's what the laser thing was.
If you open the box, it triggers.
Well,
I
fuck.
get it now.
About TC
When it
Purge.
enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge.
You don't say.
To the surprise of no one in this room.
Because I opened the box.
They're like,
But
fucking
it's
back up.
okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it.
Unless he watches a video.
And he can't spread it either.
Well, that's good.
They all
Having
step
said
back.
that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
It's my brain breaks.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. Dang. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
He was holding the watch.
That's what it was.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge. And as a result, they started acting strangely.
Like
the-
Homeboy.
like the
Now,
one
there are
mafia
people
dude.
dancing
Yeah.
and rioting in the streets, and a lot of suicides.
Oof.
I was kidding about the lemmings part pretty much. Like dodos jumping off a roof.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
Oh, that explains the Somnium of Tokiko. They're all just
Yeah, flying off the side of
Yeah.
the building.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success.
Fuck.
He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
unfortunately.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. To raise the curtain on the main event.
The main event. Jesus.
Did that jump scare you?
Yes. Maybe that was pre-recorded.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
That is the Nirvana Initiative.
Even if this Nirvana thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
Yes.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
That's not good.
Yeah, got anything out of that? No.
A guy whose little head does all the thinking.
Damn. Damn, homie. You getting called out.
Jeez.
When is the plan going to happen?
The final video, Nirvana X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
Is it bad that I read that as Date before she said date?
Oh my god.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
There it is.
that.
Noon today.
Iva, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Where is it going to happen?
Well,
Don't know.
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
No.
Wasn't that whole thing from memory? It was like just thinking of like a pain sound from a fighting game.
I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around.
Spread it through water. The water supply is all
Those
poisoned.
coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier.
Bibi?
The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
But we don't know who that is.
Well, in that case,
Jump into my brain. I killed them.
there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now.
Okay.
I'm trying to go through a list of things and not a single name's popping up in my head.
That person... she's...
Mama?
probably with Shoma.
Mame?
I mean, she has known some stuff, but
Oh, shit.
my god.
Let's
Look at
fucking
this
go,
crew.
team.
Look at that.
Let's fucking go.
Dude.
I understand.
Oh.
I'll tell you the truth.
Look, they're about right. Listen.
There's the
again.
robot.
Yeah. Now again, hold on. I see that stance. I've seen that stance before many times.
Big sis!
We can talk this through.
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault. 6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here.
I remember all this.
Shoma wasn't here. Only my father and half a corpse.
Mame told us that Jin's body was hidden under the floor. The same body half that was in the suitcase. Mame said that she'd taken care of it. Or that she'd take care of it. Well, she took care of it, alright.
Uh-huh.
She brought it to Gen and they stored it in the freezer at Brahmin.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to
Shoma's
ask.
ready to throw hands.
He is.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
Yeah. We didn't have time to explain everything.
Your robot. We need the robot. Can we go in Somnium with a robot?
No. We told them robots don't dream or sleep. I really hope that wasn't an actual question.
No, but in all honesty,
We told them about Terra's identity and their Nirvana Initiative as quickly as we could.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
Huh, who the Because Shoma's robot was used to move the body, which in all honesty means we need to point at one of these three as who did it.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to get rid of Uru's body. Now, Gen, he has a big reason to do all of this stuff.
Oh, absolutely. I've said that before.
Yeah. He has a high possibility of being the one, and because of the fact he was experimented on, like, he's pretty high up there on the list.
What if Amame did it on behalf of Gen?
Or fucking Super Shoma coming to save the day, murdering everyone involved.
Super Shoma.
Well. Oh, shit.
No!
They're both.
Boy.
I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
We just want to sync with her.
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Yeah.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
Right, Mame?
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Robo-G.
Yeah, it's the second one. Like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before.
You can hold the whole body.
So much more weight than the previous model.
Well, at least half a body.
Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
It's the mono wheel. Okay.
Quiz time, everybody.
Quiz time, everyone. Is the answer button for the quiz.
Damn. Anyone got anything to say about?
Lucky laugh. There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
Okay. Again. Move aside.
Can he move aside?
Sorry. I can't let you do that.
Fuck.
I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Gen, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years. She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But
I just can't let you.
Dude.
Ken, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Now, there was that wink sync where he was talking about keeping a secret safe.
Yeah.
Something that
saying,
Mame
I
did.
will protect you, yeah.
And it could be further beyond just the fact of,
hiding
a
the body.
Oh, you hiding something about Mame.
Mame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her. And I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame. So I can't let you.
Kenny. That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her.
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
Yeah.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
You'll all go crazy and might
The
die.
world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Including Mame.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Step aside, motherfucker.
Genny.
Shoma?
Why are you protecting Mame?
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college.
Hell yeah, girl.
Aww.
These last 6 years have been hell.
I can imagine.
It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die. But she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy,
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So
That's what that conversation was.
Yeah.
if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first.
Bro, calm down.
Shoma.
Tom's like, affirmative. Pew! Tama, no! Shoma.
Do you hate Terror? The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana Initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death?
Yes.
If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please, we need your help, Shoma.
She's not being arrested, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I thought of something really cool. It probably wouldn't happen. But we
What?
have 3 people here. Hey, Shoma. We have 3 AI balls here. What if it was a 3-person sink and 3 people at the same time? We can meet Marco. Okay. Anyways, I just want to meet Marco.
I want to meet
but
Marco.
the reason I want to talk to Mame.
Mame, you know something important, don't you?
He sounds adorable.
I know, right?
Something about the Nirvana Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
The last frame of the game will be meeting Marco.
Holy shit.
That's
Oh
god. You wanna
Let's talk
Let's
about
start with Komeiji?
Yeah, let's talk about Komeiji.
Well,
Let's talk about Daddy.
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous.
I hear no objections.
Yeah.
Let's go right down. Let's start with February 10th.
Yep.
Actually, well, 6 years ago, February 13th. Let's do that one, because that's 6 years
Let's
ago.
go in order.
6 years ago on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
Nirvana.
Yep.
Collected.
Genocide.
Genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the Nirvana Initiative.
Let's do February
Alright.
10th.
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway,
Oh,
Mommy
yeah.
headed into Horadori Institute
Yeah, that's
by
right.
herself. I saw another person follow her in right after.
Du-du-du-du-du.
It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
What about February 12th?
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
Mame.
Huh. What do you think about this, BB?
We don't have much time. We need to do something about Shoma and Geni.
Date?
Huh. Date?
Did
By
you
the
get
way.
rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No.
The guy who doesn't put the toilet seat down. She just has all these disses at him. Gotta make up for 6 years. BB.
BB?
You okay?
What? The TC Purge? I told you already. I've developed a resistance to it.
Yeah, you're not insane
But
anymore.
your brain's neurons were still affected, right?
That too.
Yeah, but those symptoms are being held in check with some special medicine.
Yay!
It's not mass produced, so we can't give it to too many people, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I'm just glad he's okay.
Okay, well, that's all you got. Closet? Oh, we can x-ray the closet? So that's why we can't touch anything right now. Okay, like Kotatsu. All right, what's in the closet? Who's in the closet? Why is in the closet?
No way.
A thermite bomb.
6 of them to be exact.
Yeah.
You're right.
It sure is.
That little...
Oh boy. Date, be careful.
Because this points at Shoma.
Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
Very, very direct with that one, aren't
I
you?
know that.
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
What?
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
Why are you talking like this? Isn't a bad thing right now.
Yeah.
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah.
How?
I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
Bro.
Damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, guys.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this. But if we have to use force...
With Gen there? Yeah, you take that one, Date. I'll walk outside and wait for that
Gen
one to
looks
finish.
like he would easily just smush Date like a pancake. Wait. No. Wait.
You can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis.
So many big sisters.
Shoma. That's enough.
I'll go.
Amame.
Big Sis.
Like, what? No.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
She ain't coming back.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
She ain't coming
That's
back.
a death
Now,
flag.
Mame,
Let's go.
In the fucking cruiser. You actually have your choice of like 4 rides. I'm sure we have spare helmets in the scooters.
Probably more like either the limo or Date's car.
If fucking Kizuna can hang on to the back of them while Leon's sitting in the front, she can hang on our scooter.
I guess.
Because Leon counts as like 3 people on that fucking thing. Oh shit, we're just going in.
Yeah.
Hey, you did this yesterday, so you're used to this by now.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there. Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
That is true.
Fair point.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
An eye.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
To defuse them, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Yeah.
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the Nirvana Initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Time for take 2.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama.
Cool.
Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
Oh,
we're just gonna dig into the same one?
Right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
Is this one gonna be horror-filled too?
God, I hope not.
I hope so.
But it's, well yeah,
I loved
to be fair.
it.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
That was one of my
Sure,
favorite
you already
ones.
know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is
6 seconds.
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Oh god, that's death. You see Boss?
Yeah, Buzz like, oh damn. He's like, well, what are we gonna do?
Let's begin.
It's kids. Turn on the stove once again.
Just that, oh my god.
Oh man.
Everyone felt that.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to Sunfish. Okay, so we're probably going right where the other one left off because we went to Sunfish Pocket when she said the whole. Yeah, we're going right here.
The water bubbles, yep. That are more like blood now.
Yeah.
It's weird, before it was Tama.
That's a TV with Komeiji on it, and we're going to see what that is next time.
What it entails, what we're doing now.
Should be an interesting
Are we gonna do another quiz?
Now, the quiz portion's over. Now it's just going to be the absolute terror of the situation. Get it? Because terror and terror, because he's spooky and terror, because he's ripped in half now.